Hello folks and welcome back to Cultist Simulator and the Tales of Constantine Fellwether and the Children of Silence. Last time we started working on clearing out the next tier of places to go. We're kind of working at the moment. Our study is currently preoccupied with trying to get Lantern to level 8. Although I must not forget to do these. Although I'm not expecting to get Lantern for any of this. It's not too much of a problem. The resounding solution was that I do not look ahead and find out what these things are, which is fine, and I just basically generate a what's the word I'm looking for? A group of summons that can pretty much cover anything. Because Caligan will take. Hang on, that's me. Actually, I'm gonna do a new piece of paper here. All right, new piece of paper here. Let's get a pen out. All right, okay. So, pen. There you go. Proper nice pen. Because if you get a Caligan, that gives us Moth and Forge. So that cancels out. So out of the 8 we need, out of the 8 options, which is Grail, Moth, Lantern, Forge, Edge, Winter, Heart, and Knock. Caligan gives us Moth and Forge. A Maid in the Mirror. Let's see if we can. So you can bypass that. A Percussagant gives us Heart and Edge. Percussagant gives us Heart and Edge. So Percussagant gives us Heart and Edge. The Hint gives us Lantern and Edge. And Maid in the Mirror gives us Winter. So Caligan, Percussagant, Hint, and Maid in the Mirror. With those 4, I knock out 6 of them out of the park, and at that point as well, Edge is well and truly taken care of. Winter's at 10. With a raw profit gives me Grail. And raw profit gives me Grail. So raw profit also gives me Grail. So between those 5 summons, that's everything apart from Knock, and I don't think I get it. I've never seen or heard mention of a Knock summon. So it is possible to get at least tier 8 in everything I require. Can I do Percussagant at the moment? Percussagant, Heart. Yeah, I've got more than enough Heart for that. So all I need is an Edge or a Knock influence. Hint I can do demonstratively. I can do. Raw Profit. Yeah, I can do Raw Profit. I've got enough there, especially once I upgrade that to level 8. I'll have enough. Yeah. Okay, so I need to create like a stable. That's the word I was looking for. Stable. A stable of summons that I can send off to do anything and everything I require. So there's Dread over there. We made Connie Lee insane, so... No, we didn't make Connie Lee insane. We killed Connie Lee with... I believe it was a Gaunt Woman. We're currently talking to the Hint. Let's go press M. Shifty Woman's not gonna... Actually, can I put you in there? I can. Nothing's gonna happen, but at least that stops the timer from ticking down. Right. I'm assuming you're gonna just give me a... There you go. Nope, still no one. There's still no one on my tail, which is, fine and dandy. We got some funds back over there. Aura Flame. How are we doing on money? How are you doing on the financials? 18 on the monies. I'm going to sell a bronze Spintria while I can, while I've got the time. We're currently trying to summon a is it Voiceless Dead or something? No, we're not doing this. That's not Voiceless. This is something else, isn't it? Right. Okay, so we're currently in the Stag Door. Trembling Heat gives me Caligan. So pause. We can get a Caligan off that. It's fine. I'm going to put the reason there. Right. Again, I'm going to put you straight back in there. Okay, nothing's going to happen. It just stops the timer from ticking down. Needs a glimmering. That requires... Okay. We need effort. We need passion to reassert control. Okay. Let's reassert control there. They're still dreaming of nothing at the moment. The demi evidence is going to go away real shortly as well. Okay, so we have here... That didn't work, did it? No, it did not. Collect all. Fine. while we're waiting for this, actually, while we are waiting, I'm going to just start reading the books. Okay, so we managed to get quite a bit of money off that, kind of 6 money off that. Nicely done. Right, we managed to get a... Hang on, so this is Passion? Mastery regained. Shattered Risen. That's what the SR stands for, Shattered Risen. Thank you, kindly faced woman. Massive Edge is there, and Right of Mother's Mirth is up there. Okay, good. You are old, unhappy, far off things. Okay, fine. Shattered Risen was Edge for Winter 4. I could send you out into the world and find stuff for me to do. Actually, to be fair, when you're out, I'll send you out so you can find out at least, because you're not very good, right? You pretty much are a way to get rid of a corpse, is what you were. I'm going to work on getting a Callaghan up and running now. Callaghan, Sunset Right. Trembling Heat. Give me that. And I need Winter, so kindly faced woman. Give us a Callaghan, get the Callaghan up and running. Second that's finished, we'll send off the... you will send out the... Right, back. So shifty faced woman and the shattered risen. So hint goes straight back in there because it can. We're just keeping that active as long as possible. Right. Okay. So found the shift collection. We're going to go for shattered risen, a shifty faced woman, and a single funds. All we want to do is find out what you actually have there. That's all you exist for. Trying to find out what you have there. Subject. Expedition continues. What do you have here? We have Forge or Knock will defeat it. The Callaghan will help, and that is Heart or Winter. Interesting. If the Callaghan is ready in time, I'm willing to give this a shot. Because if the Callaghan's ready in time, we'll send the Callaghan out there to help with the Forge, and then we can probably send a Gaunt Woman. Could probably send a Gaunt Woman now. To get a little bit of money. We're going to work on this. What's this? This is a little bit of restlessness side. Cool. That's not fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Looking for fascination. We got ourselves a white ceremony, which is pretty much just going to be there to take. Oh no, hang on. That's my bad. That was my mistake. Sex and Secret. White ceremony we can get that into higher ranked. That's how you can use anything to turn into knock, can't we? Yeah, so knock turns into knock, but we can use anything to turn... Anything can go into knock. So it's not a huge... Hang on, so actually... Yeah, okay, fine. Now I have thoughts running around in my head like crazy at the moment, so... right, so studying, we're going to study this apparent heart. Okay. Tentative. Deming's become tentative because we've got no one to prosecute me. Callaghan, hi. Callaghan goes on there immediately. We call upon the Forge of Days, warded door. Yes, thank you, please. Kindly woman, consent of wounds, sunset right. Now, okay, now let me think about this. Because I was thinking, right? I can use anything to turn into knock. So if these two, if I grab, for example, Chillark's Lesson and Ignivine Right makes another consent of wounds, then say Arisen and Ignivine Right. So that's 4 consents of wounds, which I can develop to 2 of the one above that, and then 2 of the one above that. So I can get knock quite high. Right, let's get back to work. So we got the Callaghan there. We can get a Maid in the Mirror up and running, can't we? Can you get a Maid in the Mirror up and running? We are going to Stag Door with Reason. Pause. Stag Door with Reason. In Potentia. Alright. Hint. Up out. What can Hint do? Hint can summon a hint, but that's not going to give us anything. We want a Maid in the Mirror, because the Maid in the Mirror's Winter would be more beneficial for us to use than... Okay, you go over there. I'm actually going to work with a bit of notoriety and passion. And this restlessness to get the restlessness out of here before it becomes a problem. Okay. The death of a door. The door is opened. We have a little bit of winter, which is technically what we need to overcome the curse. Which means I'm kind of happy to send in one of my winter people, because that should mean to get guaranteed success, a guaranteed pass. Paints. I don't need to spend money on paints today. I need to spend money on paints today. We have here a forbidden epic, which is a tier above that, which is good because we kind of need tiers above that. I thought you were going to be hard, but apparently not. Okay, fine. Paints. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Think. Okay, we got some more restlessness. That's fine. Expedition continues. I'll give you a bit of funds. Just to keep it on going. Right. Have you got anything here? Forgotten Chronicle? No. Ascent of Knives. That'll do. Better Atmosphere will do. And that'll do just in time, I think. So Reason dimmed over there. Through the stag door. Goes back there. Once that's done, we will summon a maiden. Okay, so we got Passion, Mystique, Glimmering, Contentment, Notoriety. The rest of it can go as funds. Right, okay, good. Now, work, Sunset Rite, Bitter Atmosphere. I need Edge, so it's like Rose and Covenant of whatever this is, because Sun and Rags. That'll give us the Maiden in the Mirror. Hint is back up and running. Again, the hint is we're gonna keep keeping the hint alive there. We need ways to keep the hint alive. Again, we're gonna go out into there. Alright. We call upon the Aegiast, who calls each of the dead by name. Right, Gaunt Woman. We should succeed at this. Okay, here you go. Who calls each of the dead by name. We call upon the Elegiast, from whom nothing more can be taken. That's a winter of 14. That should be a guaranteed success. There, so, you know, crossing fingers and whatnot. More restlessness and stuff, so... Right, got ourselves here, we have... Thunderous... Wow, Thunderous Secret, really? That's just depressing. Sexton's Secret and Thunderous Secret, again, that gives us words that walk. Then we can use the words of walk or something. We can use the words that walk to get the one above that. We're just slowly working. Leonine Tantra. That needs to be translated from... What's that written in? It's written in Sanskrit. I do speak Sanskrit. I'll translate that. It's called a Tantra. I should have been able to guess it's written in Sanskrit. Right. The curse shrivels. Of course it does. Right. Sadly, I haven't got the contentment I require there. The contentment is going to expire before I dream of it, unfortunately. Rebellious Spirit, give us some passion. That is... The curse is shriveled, that's nice. Hint is back with us, and then stay with us for a while. Stay a while and listen. Subtle Rupture. I can try the Raw Profit. Right, let's try the Raw Profit. Pause. Subtle Rupture, Reason dimmed. Stag Door time. Right, quickly do some dreaming with opium. Has that worked out? Dread's lie before us. Good. Put the hint in there just to let the hint tick down. Happy is the proverbial Larry. Right. Okay, we have now summoning a breach. You're summoning one of my healths. Okay, great. That's going to be slightly inconvenient. Passion. Fine. Rose, that didn't work out for you, did it? Rose, Consent of Wounds, Sunset Rite. Well then. I don't need to Maiden in the Mirror now. So do we want to now I'm gonna quickly paint I'm quickly gonna paint away the restlessness that's still around. It's gonna cost me 20 seconds. That's how the rope is gonna disappear. I can't do anything about that. Back that. Now I'm going to study health very briefly. Going to study some health just to get that back. Contentment is around, so we're going to quickly just dread contentment out the way. Okay. In the painted chamber... Sorry, this is the treasure reserve forest, right? Yeah. Sickness, I'll know more soon. Yes, okay, so... In the walls of the painted chamber of the Vanderschaft collection carry scenes of war from all the major histories. Vienna falling to the worms, the sovereigns of the least flame burning the martyr soldiers of the Not Sisterhood, the meeting of Alexander and the Shadowless King. Along one wall, the shelf is stuffed with junk and curiosities. Okay, so we got profit there. Right, okay, so hint, welcome back. Rattling of the Soul, I need to use that somehow. Notoriety over there. So hang on, you are a Moth 6. That's a raw profit. That is a raw profit summon, right there. Funds, Caligine. Shifty Woman. Shattered Risen, my god. Funds, good. Jumble, really? Jumble. The Paradoxical Curio, a Secret Histories tool. Unexpected, but okay. A Greek grammar guide, don't need that. And in the sky, soul, an Aramaic text of lantern. Looks like it looks likely that it's an Aramaic text of lantern. We're gonna sell off the jumbles, aren't we? Let's quickly just sell off these minimal value jumbles. Right, that's gonna last 57 seconds. I don't get this horrible feeling that's gonna become something if I don't mess around with it. Got the health back. Tar Muchley. Caligine. Hang on, who's around for longer? Caligine is, so hint is gonna go in there for a minute. Right, okay. I have not shirked, good. We have here the Affliction. But that's gonna be okay. Right. Boop. Shattered Risen is about to disappear. Exhausted. Plenty of contentment, not that I require it, but hey, contentment, mystique. Contentment. Good. Right. Now we want to summon up the raw profit, which is Sunset Rite, Rattling of the Soul. Some kind of... Now, raw profit requires Grail. So, Grail, give me Saliva, and give me some knock. Yeah, Creature of the Red Grail. I need to modify my intensities. Require significant intensity of Grail. I need 10 Grail for a raw profit. Do I? A little of moth. So I need 10 Grail for a raw profit. Interesting. Right, you go back there. You're 6. Oh, you might need 6 Grail. You might need 6. That should be. There you go. Sorry, it's not 6, not 5. It's 6. It's 6 Grail. I need the 6. Yeah, okay, that works. That works. Good. That's going to disappear. Can't stop that. Can you go in there? Yeah, you can go in there. Yeah, they're just talking to each other as far as I can tell. Right, that's gone over there. No, hang on. Give me that. Health. Affliction. Vitality. Tick that down. Leonine Tantra, read that up. If we're summoning a raw profit. Okay, you come back out there. You're still doing about a minute's way, so we could still get away with selling that for a while. Okay, think. Caligine and the hint. Again. Talk amongst yourselves for about a minute. Just talk amongst yourselves for about a minute. Like some contentment's going to be coming out from there. Right, so we need some passion. Contending for mastery with a raw profit. Okay. Pause. We have our health back. Hurrah, health. We have the colonel's names. Pause. Really? We failed that one as well? Curses. Lurking Devourer. Porter! No! A Lurking Devourer. Curse you. Item was sold for pretty much no cash, unless it was grabbed immediately. It might have been just grabbed immediately. Okay, what do we have here? Colonel's names. Right, so that's a bit high. What's the situation going to be here? Colonel's names. I need to make like a list of like junk lore I don't really need anymore. Which is a horrible thing to think about. Junk lore? Really? Was that what we got to at the moment? Junk lore? Is that what we're at right now? You know what? Knife's secret. Sexton's secret. Subvert that. Bring this down a smidgen. There. Okay, you are out and ready to go back in, I guess. I mean, again, let's dream about the door. You two... Chateau Revelina it is, I guess. Hint, Caligine, go. We'll try to get out someone. We'll try to get someone to meet you as quickly as possible. What's the situation here? Expedition continues. So we have a hidden door, lantern or knock. Okay, we have lantern, good. And a dry soul curse, lantern or heart. We have lantern. In fact, I am tempted to shove in like Pope Clifton to get that lantern over a 10. Right, Pope, get in there. Extra dread. Thankfully, I haven't got any of that to worry about right now. Porter, thank you for not dying on me. Right, you need funds. You almost certainly find the door. You should take some money. I am going to talk to the world about Formula Vigilant. Alright, what have we found here? Stag door. It's got Caligine. I don't need Forge. Forge doesn't give me anything, does it? I can use that Forge to get a Zine, but I haven't got enough Grail to get a Zine. So it's not that relevant. Painted River. Fascination. It's technically a smidgen of Moth. Hang on. I've got an interesting question here. Does that count as enough Moth for the purposes of summoning a raw prophet? Yes, it does. Fascination counts as enough. Okay, so I can always get rid of. I can always attempt to get rid of fascination. I'm assuming that if that's not that it will not disappear. My assumption is that it'll not disappear. Should the situation be erudition? I haven't got any erudition. Nor have any way of getting erudition right now. Alright, we got ourselves some fleeting memories. Looking for fascination. Thankfully, our fascination is being used up to summon a raw prophet. That's immediately failed. Erudition. Right, immediately going to go for that into that. Go. Right, we got some passion. This vision continues. You've gone past the door. Good for you. Right. Will you function? I need to... No, that 30-second type. Forgotten Chronicle is... I need Forbidden Epic is what it requires. So... Forgotten Chronicle... Urgency of Appetite. That is Grail, so that's technically enough for a raw prophet should I require one. I'll need some passion there. That's coming back in. Reasons over there. That is Grail, yes. So first things like, is that Grail or is that... No, that is Grail. That is Minor Lantern. Minor Lantern isn't used for anything. In fact, hang on. I need to mark actually the fact that Raw Prophet requires Major Grail. Which is 6 or greater Grail. We call upon the Colonel who cannot be denied. The Colonel is... Yep, I've got that written down as well. Mastery regained, good. So we'll send in the Raw Prophet after that as well. Right. What do you have here? Tristan. Hello, Tristan. You're somebody new. Hello, Tristan. Who are you when you're at home? Winter. Right, so we have here a Raw Prophet. Right, bring everyone back. So we got ourselves a raw profit. A Caligine, a hint. Okay, so think. What was the other one? Percussagant was the other one I required. Percussagant. This doesn't actually give me anything other than the chance of getting another raw profit. Correct? Moth. Yeah, moth doesn't really give me anything other than again. Actually, to be fair, I could actually do this. Sunset right. Urgency of appetite. Raw profit. And a bit of knock. Technically, we can get a second raw profit up and running. Just to keep you busy, because the raw profit's not going to add anything to that situation over there. What are we dreaming of here? A subtle rupture would be enough to get me the percussagant potentially. So we'll keep you out there. I've got nothing to dream about at the moment, right? I still need to work with you with a sufficient amount of forge aspect. That's unhappy far off things, sure. Treasures lie before us. Thank you very much, people. That worked beautifully well. You are a forge believer, Tristan. I know. I should know that. Tristan again, I think. Yeah, I think we had Tristan last time. Apologies, Tristan. Many apologies. Alright, got some extra reasoning there. So that's going to work out over this way. So you do have, we now have 2 raw profits, which just amuses me. So that's right. What can I do at the moment then? Got a pair of raw profits, nothing much to do with them. We were going to think about summoning the percussagant, were we not? Yes. So you are going to summon a percussagant, which is that, and then Neville. No. Edge, knock. Ah, I need Edge. Sorry, not Neville. I need Edge. I need Victor. That'll do. The percussagant will do for me. Thank you very much. That restlessness is going to just become dread. That's fine. Right, so we got some ferns. Notoriety. Pope, welcome back. The Caligine and the hint. We have a bronze spin. Really? Okay, fine. A wildering mirror. A multiplicity of vistas, a bewilderment of views. Gaze upon me and rejoice in the dissolution of your senses. Mirror. We needed a mirror for the peacock door, didn't we? There was something about mirrors for that, I seem to recall. Right, so we have a mirror, and we got another. That was very lantern-esque. Cool. And the last one we've got at the moment here is the unnumbered stones. Well, I'm going to send in... Technically, these 2 are the closest ones to dying, so we'll send you 2 in. I'm going to send you double funds as well. I have decided to be happy and pleased. Reason. It's fine. That restlessness is ticking down again. I can't really do much about that. I'm going to get some more restlessness over there, so hurrah for that. That evidence has gone away. Tristan, you're now a fully fledged disciple of the Forge. Raw profit. Hang on. What do we need here? Forge or Moth, of which we have both. This is Watchers, and this is Lantern or Knock, of which again we have. Interesting. You have the Moth, so you can guarantee Moth. That's going to take, because Moth is going to be. It's going to guarantee that. And it's going to guarantee that as well. So we is a little bit more Lantern, and we're sorted. Interesting. Right, raw profit. What have you got? Grail. I tell you to go out and just do business. You don't do anything business. Can you get rid of restlessness? No, you can talk to. I can talk to you about anything, can't I? Yeah, I can talk to you about absolutely anything. Can I talk to you about notoriety? You still won't go out and do that. Fair enough. We'll just keep you there, chill for a moment. More restlessness. More restlessness. We call upon the moth who seeks among the trees of the wood. So all we need is a bit of lantern again, right? Yeah, so Pope. Get back there, and that should be a success. An exploratory success. The percussagant is about. Edge and heart. The percussagant, it loves the sistrum's shiver, it loves the thrum of the tympanos, it recalls with fondness the flaying of Marcius. It will not stop. It will not stop dancing. Go talk to that. Thank you, Victor. Okay. Right. Let's get rid of that dread, that stuff over there. So give it notoriety. Oops, excuse me. Notoriety, mystique, restlessness. Go nuts. A light through the trees. There's something up ahead. We made it through the forest. We have, in fact, got an absolute insane amount. Okay, here. There's a potential for a new hunter here. Paints. Now we're good. What's this? This is a lethal poison. Ah. I could poison someone. Interesting. Well, still no hunter. Constantine Fellwether, for some reason, just does not get bothered by other people. Right, so what do we got here? We got some mystique, some more mystique, some more mystique, some more mystique, some notoriety. Velvet imagination, and is that quadruple funds? Yes, it was. Quadruple funds. Nice. Right. We have ourselves the white ceremony over there. So those have combined well. I'm actually going to start spreading these out, just so if they need them, they're there. Okay, so let me think. What time is it? It's 32 minutes. So we've got... Technically, we've hit limit, but you know me. I like the series so much that I gotta keep playing. I need to start pushing up for further Forbidden Epics of stuff of that tier. Right, so we've cleared out the Forgotten Chronicle tier. So I'm gonna start searching. Am I gonna go back to like full exploration mode, or am I gonna go into lore? You know what? I'm gonna slowly level this up. We'll study those histories together. Let's get some of this stuff. Commission, a very substantial commission of heart. Heart. Let's double up on the reason. Reason there. Reason there. Dang it. Put that there. Get you. And then reason. Reason. Oh, it's reason passion. Sorry, no wonder I was failing. I'm just blind. Also looking in from far away. Okay, put that there. Assistance. You should be fine, right? I'm going to keep putting a little bit of money in here and there, but you should be okay. That is currently that. Okay, fine. I'm going to currently get those commissions done. Against the Watchers, a certain deception. Yep. It's fine. Again. Oh, okay, we're grabbing some mystique now. Okay, there's a possibility that things will happen at this point. Percussagant, raw profit. You're not really required at the moment, so keep you down here. Needs erudition. Right, so put that over there. Right, put that over there. Right, Grail substantial. Requires some reason. And requires the Grail lore of that knowledge there. Put that over there. Work that over there. Good. That dread is ticking down. Right, who do we have? We have Dr. Natalia Dragon. She was laughed out of the academia for her analysis of alternate histories, and it only made her more resolute. Now she works for the Suppression Bureau. She is meticulous, always succeeds at creating evidence, and she is also an idealist. Which means we're going to talk to you about winter lore, aren't we? Yes, we are. Because meticulous is not a trait I want to see. That did not work out, did it? Did not. Okay. Forgotten Chronicle. Start taking that down. Erudition. Expedition continues. Watchers are seem to have gone, so all that's left is the door. And you have more than enough lantern for that. Oh, great. I do need some fun getting some money in. Okay. May gain vitality. Interesting. Hey, if I keep getting vitality off this stuff, I'll definitely operate as best I can. Promising research. Oh, come on, give me something to work with here. We call upon the watchman who illuminates. You'll almost certainly find a hidden door. Sure, 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 sure. Manuscript. Good. Knock commish. Get that all done, all down, all dandy. 35 minutes and counting. Got some vitality out of it, which is going to be useful for the, actually for that. Glimmerings, we haven't got any of those. We are going to put affliction, vitality, get that working away nicely. Right. Percussicant, raw profit, percussicant. Again, keep chatting amongst yourselves. Treasures lie before us. Faint lines in stone on surface and yields to pressure. We found it. The hidden door moves with a grating shudder and shower of dust. Okay. Again, that seems to have failed me. Because, again, I was looking for glimmering when I wanted erudition. Thank you very much. Alright. Keep that ticking over nicely. We found here lantern commission with a bit of reason. Bit of lantern, go. Beneath the stone, the moonlight bleaches the grass to winter. All around the stones loom. Here in the tumulus side beneath the turf is a stone that will rise like a trapdoor. We must put our backs into it. Please do. It's a dread hunt. We're not looking for dread at the moment. We've got some health though. Pause. Pope, welcome back. Notoriety. Pause. Right. Percussicant. Raw profit. Raw profit. Hint. Caligine. Right. Okay. So we have a book. This is a Latin lantern-esque book. It looks like. We have the August Stone. If you speak Aramaic, you can use it to learn Mandaic. Lovely. I do speak Aramaic. And witch-kissed oil is an ingredient there. That'll do for me. Okay, so that's there. Got a lot of people hanging around now, and for what purpose, I do not quite know. A lot of... I've got a huge stable of summons just here. I need to use them for something. I can just kill you, right? I mean, Percussicant is Edge 8. I could just kill you. Send a potent minion to murder Hunter. Cool. Goodbye. We'll give that a minute. And we have here a brief discussion on Lantern. That's good. It's fine. It's dandy. Okay, I am requiring work now. I am requiring the needs. Okay, we'll put that there to find out what that is. Get some work done. You lot, again, kind of just going to time out now. Some vitality, which I can't really use for anything at the moment. Promising research. Fleeting memory. Restlessness. My meaning's not returned. They have failed. Really? Good heavens. Imagine my surprise. You are technically Edge as well, so go on. Get out there and kill the damn thing. Like, you're 8, right? You're 8 of a thing. The fact that it just doesn't... You just do not succeed at this is just depressing. What do we have here? We have Volvoda's Citadel. Put you there. And... Raw profits are what? Moth. Okay, fine. Let's quickly go find out what you are. Caligine, raw profit, 1 funds, go. Quickly find out what you are. I can't paint at the moment because I need to earn money. Yeah, that didn't work either. Erudition, Forgotten Chronicle, Reason dimmed over there, thank you. Forgotten Chronicle. Get in there. Get it done, people. That's going to become Dread. I can't stop that from happening. Yep. Okay, what do we have here? We have Lantern or Knock. And Edge or Winter. None of that useful for me. Well, they're dead. Edge or Winter. And Lantern or Knock. Okay, so let's write this down. Actually, I got it written down already. God damn it! This is the tier I've got written down. VCs, Lantern or Knock, and Edge and Winter. Good, you got that written down. Right. The minion has returned with a prisoner. Hello. She was laughed out of academia for her analysis of alternate histories and only made her more resolute. Let us be sure she dies in captivity. We have... Ooh. Go over there, Hint. Maybe you could do something to help out. Technically, some lantern will be useful. Right? Lantern is used for the first door? Yeah. Interesting. Vitality... You got the dread in there, haven't you? Yeah, you do. So I'm going to dream of some funds at the moment, very briefly. Do I... 41 minutes and counting. Don't care. Don't care. I'm having too much fun. A little bit longer. It's going to be Friday's episode anyway. Our strength is considerable. You bet it is. The dead are considerable. So, Edge or Winter? Our strength is considerable. These dead, with their avid, pitiful eyes, have died once already. Edge or Winter? I haven't... Oh, I've got some edge. The hint. Oh, the hint can actually solo this place. Nice hint. Nice. I approve. Can I talk to you in any way? I can't. Hang on, can I? Okay. I can't actually recruit a prisoner. Shame. What do I want to do with you? You're a prisoner. I can technically sacrifice you with... If that was a little bit higher... If that was Forge 10... If that was Forge 10, I could try to get the thing I couldn't get last time, the thing that requires 10 Forge to summon. Okay, right, you're up and running there. Contentment's going to get pulled in over there. Yeah, good, fine. Yeah, that's my phone saying you've been playing for far too long. So that's not true at all. That's someone else who's streaming. Anyway, I'm going to call it here for now. We have captured the dragon. Shortly after her arrival. I mean, you should not have been messing with Constantine Fellwether and the Children of Silence. Put it that way. Our strength is considerable. Fine. I want to see how this ends. I definitely want to see how this ends. Dreaming anything? I'm not actually dreaming anything at the moment. That's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Notoriety over there. You're technically. I'm going to put you over here because you're technically a prisoner. You're not even supposed to be there. Do I want to start working for money? Because the position of the institute is nice, but it's not giving me enough money. If I start working on clerical work, start working my way up the job track over there. Yeah, because I got a junior position at Glover and Glover. Okay, so and I'm not technically working 2 jobs. Diligence is reason. Start working on that. Promising research. Come on. We start bringing some of you in. Logistical difficulties. We have some money. Madame Bichet, commission, Grail, go. You require a glimmering. Come on, give me a glimmering. Yes, thank you. I was hoping for that. I'll be honest, that's kind of why I did it. That's kind of why I did it. Right, go, good, yeah, fine, over there, good, thank you very much. Lighten the skull. Addition, fine, 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 fine. Alright, we call upon the watchman who navigates. That should be fine. I'm going to put a little bit more funds in there. Some contentment as well. Right. We got a little bit of money. Work at Glover and Glover. Yeah. We got enough stuff to keep auctioning off for the purposes of having money. So it's not, I'm not in a complete bind financially, especially once this is over. Treasures lie before us. Congratulations, success here. We've succeeded at this tier as well, which is, you know, good for us. Attention. If requires reason to satisfy Mr. Alden. I'm currently doing this mainly to means that if things starts bouncing backwards and forwards, they don't start scattering each other. I'm trying to spread it. I'm just trying to spread these out. We got a Forbidden Epic. Finally, we got a Forbidden Epic out of all this. Right. So August Stone. Aramaic. So Aramaic. August Stone. Right. Let's learn how to speak Mandaic, which is not Fusine or Phrygian. I can speak Fusine. Okay, come on. Let's see what this is. See what this is. The Empty Tomb. Here is a voivode's mausoleum. Swagged cobwebs hang like soft grey drapes. A great sandstone sarcophagus stands upright at far end. It's empty. Some funds. Okay, so I've got an irritation now. I've got the irritation. Can the Gaunt Woman deal with this? No, someone unsuitable. Fair enough. If that's someone unsuitable, let's go back to work then. If that's someone unsuitable, let's keep it that way. Right. Murderous stranger. Go kill somebody. You know what? Go kill somebody. Funds. Urgency of appetite. Notoriety. Hint. Welcome back, Hint. Raw profit and Caligain. Byzantine tinct. The ingredient, the paint for knock. We have a consecrated lintel. A knock tool of strength 8, which is strength 4. So definitely a better knock tool. And this is the true blood of Saint Januarius, which is 12 ingredient for heart. A 12 ingredient for heart. Interesting. Okay, so I'm actually gonna... We're gonna sell one of the bronze pincher. Those are gonna time out. Those are gonna time out. It's fine. We're gonna let them time out. They've done sterling work for us. I mean, I cannot complain at all. They've done fantastic work for us. Vitality. What am I even waiting for now? Is the design not stop playing, basically? Oh yeah, so now I have the August Stone, which I've translated, which should teach me Deep Mandaic. What am I? I'm just progressing. I can't stop playing. It's too addictive. Attempting a murder at this point. Some bloodshed has happened. Blood has been spilt. Overtime work at Mr. Alden's insistence. Add reason, passion, or add reason. So we'll put that there and we'll put some reason there. So reason is fully spread out at the moment. Right. Let's spread out the passion as well. So especially if these things are bouncing backwards and forwards, they don't get too damaged. Again, health isn't much of a problem because health doesn't really happen to health a lot. But funds again not relevant. Fine. In that case, I could probably put the spin tree up here. Because spin tree can probably go up here, no problem. Because they're just financials, they don't bounce around too much. Put these practical disciples down here. put these essentially corpses in waiting. Let's not lie. That's what they are. They're corpses in waiting. Another one spincher to sell. I guess I'm kind of waiting for... See what happens with the murder here. Right, got some double funds. Right, so... Children of Silence. Welcome back. Notoriety, sure. Human Corpse, Gaunt, Summoner. Jumble, and Funds. Okay, well that's that then. That's over there and done and sorted. That worked. What I wanted to do was a way to get rid of you. And I think that's going to be getting Made in the Mirror up and running. Okay, so, right, let's end the episode now, once this is over. There's always something to be done. There's always something to be done. That's going to be good over there, right, so... Let that finish, let that energetic bidding happen out for my sense. We now speak Deep Mandaic, which is lovely. We're going to translate from Latin this book here. That's ticking over there. We're going to do this, get that working over here, so that we can get something that lets us do Made in the Mirror. Because the Made in the Mirror can kill off you. Glover and Glover start working there. So everything is going to start. We're going to have a progression bar everywhere, which I like having at the end of the episode. Talk about that there. When you just finish off, and I'll do one more gamble on you. Alright, we got plenty of money. One more. The jump. I was wrong. I was incorrect. That's fine. That's fine. Right, so next we're working our way out the other job track. Was even though this is fantastic because it just lasts forever, the other one actually generates more money over time, especially if I get it up to the very, very top. Notoriety is of course a problem, but hopefully they can deal with that. That's translating that. We're dreaming again to try to get Made in the Mirror up and running. We're trying to get more friends in. Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you all next time, folks. See you then. Bye.